They say it's a small world, but is it really? But the world is anything but small. It has an undetermined amount of opportunity for anyone to achieve greatness. To do something the majority of individuals will never even attempt. We are in charge of our own fate. We write our own destiny. We have chosen our lives. There's something about being in an area where hunting is truly a way of life, a legacy, a self-sustaining way of survival that has been passed down through generations. This is North to West.
The guys are having one of the best springs ever chasing turkeys, but the spring season isn't complete until they head back to Maine. Just 1 year earlier, Brandon and Chad knocked down some great eastern turkeys in the North Country and are hoping to continue that streak.
Here we go. Guess I'm up to bat first. Chad on the camera. Let's do this. It's 1 o'clock first morning. It's dark, rain, cold, gloomy. Had some action this morning, but we're just trying to find some new birds. Hopefully we get lucky in the next hour.
This bird's been henned up. It's the only way we're gonna kill him is get in front of him. It's gonna be an ambush. Gotta get to that right there.
Do it. Yes, brother. We just did it, buddy. Hey, he is.
That's double beard, ain't it?
Double beard, man. That's a big old bird.
I'd say that's the second double beard we shot out of this field. What's the spurs look like?
What are we gonna do tonight?
Hotty tonight.
For us New Yorkers, that's party tonight. Hotty.
Howdy.
Even with the unseasonable wet and cold spring weather, the guys have done it. Although this hunt wasn't the traditional spring turkey hunt, Brandon and Chad were able to get up close and personal with a giant double-bearded Maine gobbler. And with the help of Brandon Lane at Allagash Guide Service, yet another longbeard is headed back to New York. Bone Cold TV, presented by Advanced Takedown Tree Stands, changing the rules on hanging tree stands. Dead Ringer, archery, shotgun, tactical. There will be blood. Tacticam, built for hunters by hunters. Share your hunt. Cirrus, the most sensitive and responsive wind indicator ever developed. Guardian Hunting Products, creating products that hunters need at prices all hunters can afford. Bone Cold TV, presented by Clean Shot Knockout Lighted Nocks. Covert Scouting Cameras. Black Ash Outdoor Products, have a safe climb every time. And Z-Clear Anti-Fog. The following segment of Bone Cold TV is brought to you by Crazy Uncle Dave's Beef Jerky.
We just got off the phone with Brandon, and he's pumped to have us there. We're about a half hour out. We're going to stop at Walmart and grab our licenses. So hopefully here in the next 24 hours we'll have a bear down and a tag on it.
Time to put your game face on. It's about to get real.
Caleb's about to kill his first bear this week, huh?
Yes, sir.
Like a bunch of children.
What?
Hound hunting for bear has a rich and long tradition, especially in the Maine woods. But the real importance of hunting bear with hounds is understanding how valuable of a management tool it truly is. A hunter can be very specific about the animal he picks, making sure the bear is mature and a boar, and allowing the cubs and sows to go free and grow old.
Finally just got on a bear. He just ran across the road in front of us. Beautiful bear. Got a bunch of dogs on him now.
Well, we got the bear going. We just see it cross the road in front of us. And the dogs took it up on top of the mountain. They're coming back down off the side of the mountain now. Hopefully when we get around here in the corner, it'll take and come back down across the road and we get a better look at it.
So the last morning of our hunt up here in Maine. It was a beautiful morning. Finally put a nice black bear down on the ground, and it was my first one, and I couldn't ask for a better bear.
Yeah, what did we do? Set over bait a couple of days, and it's been slow. The weather's been off, and a lot of activity up here with the construction going on, but pulled through, and
Brandon got us a bear on the ground.
Yep, sure did. So thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it.
Because of such methods, Maine's bear population has been able to increase over 67% since 1990. once again signifying hunters as the true conservationists. Bone Cold TV is presented by Elite Archery, Scott Archery, CBE Sights, Dual Game Calls, Lynch Mob Game Calls. Harvesting mature whitetails on a consistent basis is no easy task. Stack the odds in your favor with a killer food plot growing in your favorite hunting location. Killer Food Plots, setting a new standard in wildlife nutritional products. You reap what you sow. The following segment of Bone Cold TV is presented by Antler Ice. Stop some cold.
Well, yesterday was the last day of the youth elk season for Bryce. We didn't end up getting anything, but we heard a couple elk and we've seen a couple at night, but it's just been too warm. It's just they haven't been talking, they haven't been moving. Talking to the locals, they haven't been seeing or hearing anything as well. And we got about a dozen or so elk out here and a big 6x6 bull bugling. So hopefully our luck's going to change this week come Wednesday, and hopefully we can knock down some big muleys.
We've been glassing a little bit off this peak here. We've seen a few deer down here. It looks like there might be a couple shooter bucks down there. We're gonna cut down this ridge and see what we find. this buck for about 45 minutes, and he finally got up. He didn't go very far. He walked about 5 steps and fell over. He's a pretty nice buck. I'm ready to go see him.
That's a very nice buck. I'm proud of you.
Last week I had a youth elk tag, and we hiked around a lot around there, but it didn't work out too good. And I got a muzzleloader tag for mule deer, and we hiked up this mountain 11,500 feet, and we're glassing around. We saw a couple bucks, but this guy was stud out, so we snuck down on him and he bedded down. We just waited a while until he stood up, got him.
Bone Cold TV is presented by Skull Shine, Precision Peeps, Gorilla Gear, Antler Dogs, Nature's Essence, Stokerized, Lightning Camera Arms, Can Cooker, Trees in Camo. Don't just blend, become. The ultimate combination of speed, accuracy, and penetration. Shoot better. Carbon Express.
We should have been chasing deer last week and getting the elk this week. This is crazy. Go figure. We just got set in for the evening. We climbed to the top of this mountain. We're at about 10,000 feet right now. We're gonna get some lunch. It's almost noontime now. And then we're gonna wait till dark and hopefully we get a big buck to come out here tonight. Hopefully we can film my tag and get off this mountain. So we're gonna wait and see what happens. Alright, we got 2 good bucks about 350 yards out here. The one looks like a really good one. We're gonna try getting moved. We got deer all around us right now, so we're gonna try getting maneuvered on this deer and see if we can get position and a shot. All of a sudden, at probably, 6 o'clock, the field's just exploded with deer. We were just surrounded. All of a sudden, we looked behind us, and 300 yards behind us were these 2 bucks. We made a 500-yard stalk on him, got on him. He ended up bedding down, but the doe was busted. He jumped up. Bryce had just enough time to get on him. Made a shot just before he took off and dropped him right in his tracks. Second tag filled. He's a 5x5, like you said. 5x4. Wow. That's what we came here to do, buddy. That's what we came here to do.
Never would the guys have thought that a long shot tag draw would lead to a week in the mountains of Utah, chasing a dream. But for a pair of brothers from Western New York, the dream has become reality. And with a lot of time and hard work, not one, but 2 big mule deer have fallen. And even though the guys have tagged out, this trip means so much more than just a few dead deer. And it's one to remember for a lifetime.
If we can do just one thing in our lives, impact one person, leave one legacy, then it is our responsibility to pass on and teach the real reasons as to why we hunt, the reasons behind conservation, and teach how hunting has saved so many animals. Because in the end, passing it on is the only way to ensure the future of hunting.
Follow the Bone Cold TV crew on Facebook and Instagram. And check out previous episodes at bonecoldtv.com and antlerice.com.